Good morning, everyone. It is a challenging morning here. I hope you all are doing well. Let me just go through real quick what's going on here. Lily's knee is swelled, so it is her knee, it's not her foot. I've got her a nest outside. She just got back up, and I don't know if she's repositioning or if she's having an issue. So I'm going to be looking over this way. I made her come outside. I gave her some vitamin B oral complex gel, made it into a granola bar cookie for her. She's had treats, fruit. She has a straw bed. There's hay in there. She's got fresh water, treats, sweet feed. I haven't took out her regular grain yet, but I'm trying to keep her. Oh, and she had grapes and apples. I don't know if I said that. But anyway, I'm trying to keep her under control. She didn't want to come outside, but I did not want her in the barn that long. So I've got a bird over here fighting with another bird. But anyway, birds, goats, everything. Redbud, I brought her out of the barn, put her through the cabana. She's doing great. She is, however, um, fighting the other hens. So now I know who she is. She was the yearling who actually fights the other chickens. So she will go on the sale list. I do have a woman that's wanting 3 or 4 hens, and so I'm going to pick those hens off. Um, she will be one of them. Pumpkin will be another one. There's a couple more black ones that I would throw in there. So I'm thinking of selling 4 or 5 hens, and there you go. 2 of the babies in the brooder in the bathroom are breathing a little heavy this morning. I've noticed that. That's scaring the heck out of me. Um, so I'm just going to monitor that as best I can. Cider, I did not bring her out yet. The scab in her gouge on her back is healing really well, but I'm really afraid that if I bring her down here, when Tunt goes to mount her, he might scrape that scab out. And the thought of that just made me cringe. But I know that he she's not going to, like fight him when he goes to mount her. She'll go right into rooster squat immediately. I'm just afraid that he'll clip that scab. Other than that, I would bring her back down here and turn her loose and let her free range because that's her life. That's what she likes. And I'm half tempted to do that today, but I just know I probably shouldn't. I just want everybody to be happy. And not only that, but I really want her eggs to be fertile, and I really want to hatch some of her eggs. We have these Indio gigantas eggs coming. They'll be here either Thursday or Friday, and they'll be like right at date to start hatching. So I've got to get the incubator ready again. And I would love to have some of the girls in the backs since I didn't get any of those hatched last time. But I need to let Raw loose. And in order to let Raw loose, I need to get Cider up here. Even though I really wish I could have her back there with them, I think she needs to be up here in her normal area because she's the cider bug. I mean, who's going to do the peanut dance with me other than PJ Pajama Bottoms? So there you go. That's where we are. It's a trying day this morning. So I'm also getting ready to go in to make me some French toast and sausage. Or I might go ahead and make some sausage gravy and use those frozen biscuits up. I really need to get in there. I did have a request to show my pantries and some of the ways that I prepare. Um, I'm not certain that I can do that, but what I will do is show you my kitchen cupboard. My kitchen cupboard holds a lot of food, and every spring, summer, I take it apart and I go through it. We go through all the cans, and what I do is throughout the rest of the year, or like what I did last year, was collect more canned goods, and I fill up 3 milk crates. And so what I do is I take all of the stuff out of those cabinets. I clean out the cabinets really well. I resort it, organize it because my husband really makes a mess of that cabinet through winter. He's always digging and everything. So, you know, I need to get in there and do that. And I figured maybe that would show you. I may pull out a few of the buckets Last year we filled 21 run buckets. And it's not that you grab it and run, but it is something you could if you needed to. But my run buckets are actually just, it's more than a 72-hour kit. You have dried beans and rice for the most part, pancake mixes. Um, you might have some salt, pepper, sugar. You're also going to have a few canned goods in the bottom, rice, spaghetti, all of those things. And they're normally survival buckets that you can take and really feed a family or your group for quite a while with. So we'll get one of those out and we'll check it out, see how it's going. Some of them are down in the cellar. I have food stored in the cellar. I have food stored in two other locations in the house. Some of my buckets are in our bathroom hallway to the shower. Um, it's hard for me to show what we have, and it's not always a really good idea to show all of your pantry, your prepping. Oh, I just saw a chipmunk. I just saw a chipmunk. It's sitting there. It's in the rock wall. It just come down the side of the summer kitchen. Sorry. Oh, it's so cute. Um, but anyway, I will show you what's in my cupboard because my cupboard goes one, two, three, 4 cans deep, too high, and it's an old cabinet. It's not like your new kitchen cabinets that you get put in. These are actual wood planks of a very sturdy nature, and they are built into the system of the house. So I might do that. I know that I was requested to show what I do. Um, I think there's a lot that we can learn from each other, and I will be doing some gardening. That garden spot is fenced off. All I need to do is start rounding up all of my great big pots. I'm going to dig them down a little bit so that way I can get some of that dirt into other pots. And then I will put some things in the ground. I do plan on going to our local nursery. It's a family farm, and every year I go up and buy like one flat of, mixed vegetables and flowers. I normally go on Mother's Day because they always give you a free flower, like a begonia or something like that. And I always think that's great. I get one flower, and it's my Mother's Day flower from from that greenhouse. Like I said, I go up there every year. Now this year I'm going to put a little more money into it. I'm going to buy a few things to start off, and then I'm going to put seeds in where those plants are. And that way, it's a succession kind of garden going on there. I'm going to try to do a lot of vertical. I need to get my hog panels set up in there for my vertical trellises. So, yeah, there's a lot going on here. I think you should grow as much food as you can. I think even if you grow 2 or 3 pepper plants and a couple tomato plants, maybe a cucumber vine, a zucchini vine, maybe I don't even want to say cabbage because cabbage is hard to tend sometimes and it doesn't last as long as some. Um, but those things that you will eat every day, I also feel that you should go to the grocery store as long as you can and find those things that will supplement what you cannot grow. As a grocery store couponing, um, I'll say addict. I was a coupon addict for years. That's why I don't need shampoo or conditioner or body wash or toilet bowl scrubber or Febreze or any of those things. My upstairs is nothing but a stockpile. It's a hot mess stockpile, but it's up there. And you don't see me buy a whole lot of paper towels or toilet paper only when those sales are really good because I always have plenty. Through COVID, we had no problems because that's when I had hit couponing for 3 years at that point in time, and I was on top of my game. And so we were stocked. We're still stocked. I still have toilet paper and paper towels from that time period. Um, because all I do is do little small paper towel here, toilet paper there. so on and so forth, and just put it back into the restroom area, our bathroom area, and then we just keep everything stocked right there. So I haven't had to pull anything from the upstairs. Um, dish liquid. I don't even know why I keep buying it. So one of these days I will get that upstairs straightened up. Um, but as far as showing, all of my preps in my house and so on and so forth, I really have a problem with that. Um, I have preps everywhere in my house. I have secret areas where there's preps. I have closets that I've turned into prepping pantries. But the one thing I will show you are the things in the kitchen. And maybe we'll pull out a run bucket and I'll take that apart and show you how I do a run bucket. So I really had other stuff to talk about, but I really want to get in and get something to eat. I'm kind of debating if I want to do biscuits and gravy today because I think that would be really, really good today. And do my French toast tomorrow, or do I want to do my French toast today, my biscuits and gravy tomorrow being um, Easter? So I don't know. I'm just super hungry right now, and I need to go eat something. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I might have another talk here in a little bit, but I just wanted to kind of sit and have a cup of coffee away from the Great Danes because they're driving me crazy while I'm trying to deal with all of the other animals and their situations, Lily and chickens. They are annoying me. So I had to come out here just to sit to have a cup of coffee. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I will talk later. Bye, y'all.